The community's not even trying to make up these ban list predictions at this point. So we're going to be covering another OCG ban list prediction. And I wanted to talk about the implications of this list if it was to come true, or in a possible sense that we could see something similar to this. Because people, one thing I like to do with these discussions is I like to look at the what-if scenarios and the impacts of what could actually happen. So let's dig on into this chunk of ban list predictions, shall we? Alright, limited to one. We have Samsara Lotus. Okay, stops generic revival. It can come back as many times as it wants. Okay, fine with that. Topological Bomber Dragon. This should have probably been hit a long time ago in the OCG. This is just kind of one of those Fallout scenarios. I think TCG's got it banned. We may as well just clean it up on their side of the game so that they don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. We've also taken the liberty of banning Mystic Mine. I understand, OCG. You guys were dominated by Mystic Burn for an eternity, it seemed, in your format. So your hate for this card has grown dramatically. And I know a lot of players are like, oh, just letting this card exist is degenerate for the game. So to see it on this ban list doesn't surprise me. Then we've got Guard Dragon LP. Okay, this is another one of those broken generic dragon support cards. Dragon Link was really reaming it in this format. People weren't happy about that. Alright, once again, I get it. And then the first thing that triggers me on this list, that's a Catapult Turtle band. Now, I believe Catapult Turtle I believe it got an errata somewhere along the way. Everybody can confirm that if they want to make sure that that is right, but like 99% sure the Catapult Turtle got an errata. Looking at these 5 banned cards, everything here besides Catapult Turtle is... I could agree with this. It wouldn't shock me to see a change on this level. So, okay, that's all. We can all agree with that, right? Limited to 1. Confiscation. So for a while now, I've been on the fence about confiscation. I think that cards that let you go first and rip cards out of your opponent's hand are only good in the sense of you going first. If you're going second, the card is awful. So I see cards like Confiscation, Forceful Century, and Delinquent Duo being really interesting to the game at this point. Because yes, they do give mass information, but they change the dynamic in which I think we approach going first and going second on really a different dynamic. And then we have Zoodiac Trident to 1. I've been saying that this should be happening literally every single list. And here we are. Trident's still not back. You got every other deck that can interact on the opponent's turn at this point. You got Dingrisu interacting. You got Aether Karaz from eternities ago. For some reason, nope, too much. We have multi-roll and engage to 1. Okay. Generic cleanup, I agree with that. Okay? That's something that should happen. Like, just straight 1/1, call it a day. Settlement Great Circle to 1. If we're hitting everything else in the field, okay, so we go after that. Same thing with the Thunder Dragon Searcher. We've hit multi-roll, we've hit Sky Striker Engage, we've hit Circle. We hit the Thunder Dragon Searcher indirectly. And then we go back up here to the top, and then I see Change of Heart. Well, Change of Hearting my opponent's Orcus monster to either trigger a Crescendo or to make my own Dingrisu. That's amazing. Or I take my opponent's monster and link it off. I actually could see this changing and getting errated at some point. Card's very good, but we'll have to wait and see. But it and Snatch Steal are broken, guys. Like, I don't think you understand the power that these cards have. And then we have Slash Draw to 1. Alright, that's a TCG follow-up. And then this list has all 3 Dragon Rollers. After this list would resolve, you have 1 of each in the format. People have been wanting this for an eternity, and it hasn't happened yet for a reason. Alright? Too many of them. Redox is the best one, by the way. Then we have Scrap Recycle Galtea to 1. Once again, we've hit the metagame. We went boom, boom, boom. Oh, we're also putting Shizuku to 1 on this list, because we can't handle everything that's going on. It's literally how this list looks. I look at this, I'm like, guys, we put down the metagame. Now y'all can pick up Gladiator Beast and play now. That's what this list feels like. To 2, we have little baby Sarasaurus. Why? We have double Iris Magician to 2. Pendulum feels very dominated underneath the potential of this list, and that scares me. All right, it seems very good. Then I see we are also putting Servant of Endymion to 2 as well. What are we? Oh. Okay, Necros of Unicorn to 2 as well. All right, that's Signet Mining moving off of this list as well. Hey, Marincess, you look like a tier 1 deck underneath this format. Then I see that we're putting my friend Melozeek to 2 as well. Okay, so Altergeist get an improvement. And then generic hits. Double Deep Sea Diva, because we want Atlanteans to be a good deck under this format, I guess. We got Harp Horror moving to 1 as well on this list, which, okay, sure, I guess. And then Afterburners, we have Engage and Multi-Roll, each at 1 under this list. And we're making sure that this isn't happening. We're literally putting the nail in the coffin for this. Then I see we have another Thunder Monster to 1 or to 2. And then we're putting the whole Danger package to 2. Marin says is like cheese tier 2. Salamangreat under this list so far is looking pretty good. I mean, okay, sure, your searchers hit, but I mean, who really cares at that point? Like, it's that. And then moving to 3, my favorite, we have triple Shadow Mist. Okay, so we're pushing heroes to the absolute limit. We want this deck to be massively degenerate, and we're gonna just let this happen. Alright, I'm cool with that. We're also putting the Predaplant monster, Mr. Orthoscorpio, to 3, because being able to search for Brilliant Fusion and abuse this with grass seems really good. We're also putting triple Super Poly into the format. And I've noticed between both lists we reviewed on this channel so far that this seems to be a big agreement across everything I've seen. A lot of people, I guess, are just ready to see triple copies of Super Poly in the format. Guys, it's not as good as you think it is. Alright, like, there's a reason why the TCG is not having a good time with this. Yes, you can break boards. Yes, you're able to handle the format, but it's rough. And then the OCG wants triple reasoning. You guys have already got grass. You guys already have, monster gates. You got snow. How much more do you want us to give you, Infernoid? That's what I'm like. What's going on here? Then we've got Interrupted Kaiju Slumber to 2, and Draco Face Off to 2 or to 3. This list is bogus. I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, this is one of those everything is checked list, and under that mentality, yeah, you can do things, and the metagame has room to evolve. But I think the people that make these lists are a bit ridiculous. I don't think that we're going to see a list quite as bad. And on the subject of Dragon Rulers coming back, not going to happen. Cards like Confiscation Delinquent to a Forceful Century, I think we'll see play if they were to come back, but it's a different mentality the way they say. Because early in the video I mentioned that going first versus going second with them, they're not going to quite have that impact anymore because we're like a turn 1 game now. So that's food for thought. But what do you guys think about this list, please? comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I look forward to reading the comments, especially to the people that are like, I can play Dragon Rulers at full power. I'm just like, no. Also, Catapult Turtle, banned, by the way. We're not going to ban literally any of these other degenerate cards. We're looking at you, Catapult Turtle. You're the real problem in this format. Talk about collateral damage. Alright guys, I'm out. Peace. The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a Truffle Shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out VanColt40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.